Hello everyone, welcome back to Gen's Somnium. Let's go. Found information inside the store. Alright. Where do we want to start? We have a lot of options. I want to start in the... No, we should start with right here. Inspect.
A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
I like it though. Let's look at this. Why not?
This is a picture of Ganesha.
A Hindu god.
She was beheaded, and her head was replaced by an elephant.
Stories about gods are always really out there.
This picture is blank.
Alright. These are all so quick. I don't want to use timies on them. That's not inspecting it.
It is not opening.
It's not opening.
Walk-in style.
Let's look at something else.
Alright. Might as well. We're gonna lose it anyways.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times.
That's clever.
The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
He's a genius, frankly.
You can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
That's nice. I wasted 30 seconds looking at random stuff, though. Cooking skill blank can be improved by blank blank.
What is this?
Komeji's voice.
That's interesting.
TV? Or maybe the radio?
Let's look.
Something's happening over there.
Blackout!
Iba, you okay? What happened?
What? The floor!
What happened to the floor?
Now returning
Oh my
back to
goodness,
us,
I'm blind.
Our mysterious Super Chef A. The pride of our culinary academy, Super Chef A.
What?
Super Chef A? Iba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota
Interesting.
Matsushita to
This is more like a
provide
nightmare of his
commentary.
than anything.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes, but the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Oda is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal
This is also an
honesty.
interesting place to find Komeji.
Our second judge
This is
for
not
this
what I was
evening
expecting.
shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A.
Okay.
Tell us what's going through your mind right now. Okay, we're almost ready to begin
Moving
this
on.
showdown.
Only 2 judges? That's interesting. I would have expected 3.
A cook-off with Gen?
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
Of course, you're an
You're a
AI.
high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes,
Look at that
if
sweat.
we train,
Train?
we can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
Was it accidentally a good thing that he
I
looked at all
said
those random
any
things?
amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
Why the diabolical laugh? You know what? Let's do it.
Let's begin the training.
Seriously?
I want to see if this works. I did it for the memes. That's that meme! It's the salt meme! Salt Bay.
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
That's completely unnecessary.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary
Did that actually
prowess? Pathetic.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Bring it on, Gen Ishiagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife! Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is... a multi-course meal for our judge!
Chefs, battle!
Did that really work?
The night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make
No
first?
way that worked.
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training.
Dedicated training that
I
shouldn't
can
have
do
happened the way it did, but okay.
Let's cook.
Okay, at least there we go.
We ran out of time without making any progress. Take this investigation more seriously.
Right, I'm sorry.
That's funny.
What?
We can skip this. We know this. Alright.
I think I may have gone too far in a few places. That training was a lot.
I am glad you at least acknowledge it.
Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is... a multi-course meal for our judge!
Chefs, battle!
Oh no. I have no idea what to do.
It's simple. Remember the cooking basics. Sa, say, su, ma, so. First, sa.
Salad oil.
Say.
Maple syrup.
What?
Su. Sudanese tea.
No.
Ma.
Manatee extract.
No.
Socks.
No.
Put all that in a pot and get a stew going.
Yes, Chef.
Don't put the socks in.
The winner, Gen
Yes, use socks.
That was all due to lack of training.
Seems that way.
Ah, I know what I... Okay, hold on. There's a timey we're missing. I know there's a timey we're missing. I just don't... I have a sneaking suspicion I know where. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, that's not it. Unless... This says read. Hold on. Do I have a 1 second timey? Equals 1, yes. Why did I not see that before?
Let's begin.
Am I blind? Okay. Okay, that was a bit intense.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them.
Good thing this stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into
No.
the texture and flavor.
That's not how
The
cooking
Super
works.
Samurai Chef A is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
What?
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look.
Why is it golden?
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish.
Iva, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh?
Ooh.
Spiny lobster salad. Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Incorporating fresh air
Like a
into the
solid
ingredients.
dish. What's happening on the challenger side?
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Iva.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you making next?
My main course. Meat. I will bare my soul with this dish.
I'm ready, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Alright.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Her lips did not move for that.
Super Chef A, bearing her
Cooking
soul.
steak not on the
Looks like
stovetop.
steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
Miss Super Chef A. I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now
What?
Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
Wow. She's salting
Salt Bay.
while spinning. Amazing. Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
It is. It is
Now
that.
Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat. Wow. She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating
That's not how
a
gas
pillar
stoves
of
work,
fire.
but this is a Somnium.
By cooking at a high temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
I like how it just floated down. Where did the chickens come from?
Steak cooked over the fire of Hades. I'm really looking forward to this.
Do you get a
I
bite?
can't wait to try it.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
Iva, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's... My
Eyeballs in
elegant
the sink.
steak meal is complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastic
That's what she says about all of them. Looks good.
Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side,
Let me just karate chop my
Is
mic real
that
quick in my passion.
Fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Ben's doing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
The time limit is almost upon us. The
You
next
created
dish
this monster,
will be
Mizuki.
the last.
I'm
Don't
making
complain about it.
dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best.
I'm ready. I misclicked there, but that's fine. It doesn't care about misclicks, which is very merciful for me. That one almost was challenging.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
So many ways you can take, so many references right there.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow! What's this? She's going so fast it's creating a pillar of light. She's throwing strawberries into the light.
The light
Sky is
moved.
sucking up the strawberries.
Why?
Wow! What is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar
She
of
is ascending
light.
to a different plane of
The queen
existence.
will now challenge the gods themselves.
What is going on here?
Why is there snow? What is that? Seriously, what is that? What is that? Cake?
Super Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake.
Is that what it is?
You can't even see the top.
By challenging the gods, she created a big tower of Babel.
That's not a good thing.
Insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I
Why
think
are you
you're
floating?
taking this way too far.
Is this
Those are eyeballs, yes.
god cake? Served.
How do you even eat this?
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
Donuts.
Amame deserves love. Forever and always.
Look at how happy she is back there. Look at that face. She's so stoked for donuts.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get good donuts.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now
I
is
just
the
looked
time
at
for
Mommy's
judgment.
face. She's
I
just
will
so
judge
happy.
which three-course meal is the best for me.
Oh, yeah, that was the theme. Iva, are we okay?
It should be fine.
I hope so.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
This is good! This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by
What? The
that?
lobster?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses
That's
have inverted
really
from the
scary, actually.
flavor.
That didn't clear it up.
It's nice and
Oh,
juicy.
it's the steak. That's nice and juicy. They split the god cake.
This is good! This cake
They
is
did
going
not
to
split
take
the
me
god
to
cake.
heaven.
She literally did that.
The sweetness is just right.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
This donut,
Amame with the most
you can taste the
generic
spirit of it.
compliments.
It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, the lexicon on her.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging this, Komeiji. You are now my new hero.
A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Let's head to the
Who
results.
cares? It only cost me
Please.
5 seconds. 1 second, technically.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
What?
Yes, we did it!
It's good.
Why?
Ooh. Ooh. Convincingly. We won it convincingly. As opposed to unconvincingly? Hello? How do you win unconvincingly?
Gen went into the cage.
He locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
All right.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
That took 116 seconds? Excuse me?
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Might as well eat it.
Yes, let me taste it.
Ah, okay. We're going to go to specific memories Gen has with this.
I am sure you're well aware, Gen, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its
Interesting.
genome altered in the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful. Really.
Sounds pretty successful to me, but okay.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this, but I don't resent Chikara. Not really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy. It's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day.
I feel that.
I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible.
Shikara Horadori is an awful man.
Yes, he fully deserved what he got. Alright, so that was that dish. Oh, they're spread out in some kind of nightmare. Alright, where's the fish? This looks like the fish. Well, I want to do them in the order. I think it's chronological. That's the donuts. We don't want those. It's going to cost me a couple of seconds, sure, but whatever. I want to
This
get
is
the
Gen's fish
chronological
course.
order here. Eat that.
I will try it.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face? Monster! What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off! You'd be better off dead, freak!
That punch must have hurt his hand, considering his skin is like rock.
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones.
I mean, that sounds fairly justifiable to me, but okay.
It's like everyone says. I am a monster.
Ah, no, I think that was justified.
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt.
So you just laid on the ground and let them punch you because it didn't hurt you at all? Fair enough.
So I just took everything I got. All the judgment.
Yeah, the psychological
teasing,
effect would
the
be
beatings.
definitely much more significant.
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Although we knew about that part because he told us that at the docks. I mean, that was a visual representation of it, but we did already know that at the time.
3 minutes left.
I know it.
You can do this.
We're almost done here, I think.
Let's try them out.
Wait, what was the time on that? I assumed 20, but was that 15? Why did you just eat the donut with your hand? Really? Come on.
Oh no, my stroller. What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second? Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded. It was like I didn't exist. Or maybe I'm not allowed to exist, which is why I started living my life in hiding. Amame deserves love, forever and always.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely life.
Genny.
Alright, that was 20 seconds. Now, the question is, what do we look at next? I'm gonna look at Amame because she's been the central focal point of his life so far.
Amame.
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes? What?
It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost.
Genny is self-love?
Self-love.
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... You can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says. I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No, I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame. Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Frog meat again?
Nope. This is alligator.
I've heard alligator is tasty, to be fair.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Yep, we gotta find the paper.
I'm glad. I'm really happy.
Yeah, that's well and good and all, but
Now
we
let's
need the
go
clue.
back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet
It's
rice.
a balloon. I don't have the time, but let's eat
Well
it
then,
anyways.
let's
Oh, here it
eat.
is. It's gonna be the clue. Throw away. Why would you throw it away?
Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat.
I've heard it's like chicken.
Huh?
What happened?
That's...
The note. Yeah, someone ain't playing fair.
The paper.
That means Gen did have it.
Yes. Now we can go back.
Perfect. Alright. Duly noted.
Miss. Thank you. I won't lose next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
I don't care if he loses up my time. We got what we came for. Yay? Whatever the hell that means? Thanks? I think?
Where's Genny?
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
Okay, fair enough.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nano cables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so.
That might have been why he was able to more
But
directly
I wanted
influence
to
his
ask Genny
dream.
tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too. But we should hold off until later.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side, post.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's the same process that was used for the last clue.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters, indigo, underwear, hostess?
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Oh, I know!
I know you don't know, so don't say anything. You were probably about to say something even worse. Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper, what do they signify?
Okay, I'm gonna run with an idea here. I'm wondering if it's the same crisscross pattern that was used before to find Alfrey. We have 3 different sets, and I'm not sure what the order would be, but I'm going to assume they are the same order. As before. So we have the N, because they keep mentioning 3, 2, and 1 in that order, so I'm going to assume that that's the correct order. Let me see if this works into a cohesive word of any variety. And there's the second set. Of course. So let me see. That would theoretically be, if this is correct, and let me throw this out here and see what happens. We have I, N, O, N, U, no, I, N, H, N, U, O. I'm feeling like this isn't necessarily correct. That doesn't seem right.
I really don't get it.
Don't give up. Think harder.
Alright. Unless they're reversed. What if we did the H with the O first, and then we went here? That doesn't seem like it's gonna make any more sense, though. I'm wondering... Hold on. No. Wait a minute. I see here I see Shinra right here. Alright? I see this word. The letters are there. We have the S from the second half of the first card here. We have the S, we have the O. Shinra. And then that leaves us with DGUNO. Which I'm not sure what that could be. Shinra. Oh, wait, I forgot about the T there. DGUNOT. Okay. I'm not sure of the order here. Tundug.
Hey, what if it was like this? There
Please
were
give me
3 numbers on the pieces of
Yeah.
paper, correct? Line them up top to bottom.
Yes.
And remember, these are not the only pieces of paper we found. There is another.
Are you talking about the one at Yuyagi Park?
Exactly that.
Oh, you're talking about using the whole cluster, is what you're saying. Hold up. So you're saying we're using the HO and the ST, crossing these here, and then crossing these. I knew it had to do with the crossing. I saw Shenron and got way too excited. I'll admit that threw me completely off track. So then, if that's the case...
What happens if you consider what that piece was telling you?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. We would be getting something along the lines of Hora in... That is a nonsense word, but...
Hora Inst.
Underground. Oh, Horadori Institute Underground.
Horadori Institute Underground.
Precisely.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
That must be where the secret room leads. Which we've known about for a while now. We've just never found the foolish thing.
No warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
Ha ha ha!
A back door.
That's when what? Show me. Show me your truths. Why are you here?
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I appreciate.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground
Yeah, you
room?
looked for it earlier on the request of some unknown stranger, which I'm guessing was the masked woman.
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I remember 6 years ago you looked for
I heard
it.
people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there say, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something, but it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
So it's not something that even the researchers themselves necessarily know.
You're gonna
It's
look
just a
for
theory.
it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride.
Ha! Nice. I'm gonna have to steal that quote. I was wondering if it was one of the biopods. No, let's... Statues? No.
This is a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
Can't you just, like, rip the log off?
Crap, look out. Hide!
That was smooth.
Ooh, they're gone.
Lane, pick this lock off of this diary that we could just straight up rip off because we're. Well, I suppose that might damage the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori. Ever since I started here, he locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
What?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing!
Excuse me?
Screw that pervert! That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this.
A melody, you say?
Fa mi mi re ti la mi so. What could that be?
Can you say that again?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
I'm gonna need to write this down, aren't I? Hold up, I'm gonna write this down. I wasn't born yesterday. I know what's up. I know what's up. This has been having me write down stuff. I preach. This brings me back to my Nancy Drew days. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
Yeah, we need a piano.
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule.
All right. No, I want to look at the keyboard.
Crap, another one!
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, the coast is clear.
It's taking me too long to find this. Really? You just had one 2 seconds ago.
I gotta say, pretty pumped right now.
Why? What about guards makes you pump? What?
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence? Toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing.
Interesting.
He named it Horodori Institute of Genetics. Started all over again. Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate.
I
think crazy
see.
things.
They're going to use it to prove, quote unquote, simulation theory.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
Interesting.
Hey, can you come over here?
That's actually how people would probably shout in that situation.
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved. So I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Oh, amen. I didn't have to put it
I
in
see.
myself.
Each button
Oh, yes, I
plays a
do, but I'm
different note.
music deaf.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Oh, wait, it tells me. Hold on. I'm looking for Fa. Fa. Me. Where's me? I haven't seen that yet. Me. Okay. Where was Ray? There's Ray. Fee. Nope, that was T. Where's Fee? Did I miswrite this down as... I must have... It's T then. No? Yeah, T. Yeah, I did miswrite it. I put an F, not a T. Whoops. La. There's La. Me is 4. No, me is 7. And so is 5? No. 3. Amen, I wrote that down. I almost ate my mic for that for some reason. Finally, after 6 years,
There
we find it.
Leon, look! The hidden passage!
Not so loud. They'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Interesting.
Right, let's get moving.
Since the patrol only goes around the perimeter of the room and only looks in the windows, it would be pretty tough for them to see it was open too.
It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing,
Nice.
Leon!
I said don't be so loud.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
What's back here? I'm not sure what to expect.
This is...
What? What is this? The expensive spirit. Sure thing. Not what I was expecting.
What is this? I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
We should search this place.
We should.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here.
Interesting.
I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, Guess it's fine then.
Interesting.
Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes. Let us do the usual routine.
What is the usual routine? Pray tell, Abba. Oh! Alright, this is the usual routine.
Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, objects and individuals
Yeah,
that
he
are
wouldn't have any
irrelevant
impact
are
on the room because he
excluded
doesn't
from the
belong
recreation.
here, technically speaking.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Okay, so they specifically had tungsten here, so I'm gonna guess that we're talking about very specifically wanting to X-ray at some
See some
point.
blood
Interesting.
stains. It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
Yes. A tooth. That is a tooth. This is X-ray. There is another passage down there. That is the power box. It goes all the way to here. I can't do anything with that at the moment, so that's fine. Switch to X-ray. This is a tooth.
Is this a tooth?
That's night vision, excuse me.
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments.
Interesting.
There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how?
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
All right.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
A vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
Interesting.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
I'm kind of getting
was
a
on when we
feeling
came
as to
in.
what this is, but I'm not going to say anything yet. But it's a pretty grim suspicion I have, let me just say that.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Yes. Which comes out over here, by the way.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
Well, there's that there, and then there's this here.
There is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
You can see it, too.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further,
It's the switch. I already know this. Alright.
There's a square hole here.
it is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open
Why is there
emergency
blood on
doors.
it?
You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around
Yeah,
the switch
footprints
as
of
well.
blood.
The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
I wonder if it's 6 years to be exact.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
What did X do first? Hold this.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is, what did X do after turning on the power?
X pressed the wall panel.
I am positive there are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired, there are 2 power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step.
T gets punched. Rather aggressively,
After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Punched
yes,
T.
I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Yeah, pressed the switch.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot, and now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay. Here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hiya!
Her hair phased right through her arm.
Yes. And then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
That is a very weird puddle of blood with layers to it. It's like art. It has layers. Or a
Something
sandwich.
should
It has
happen
layers.
now. I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
Well, I mean, we could always punch Leon, but at this point I'm becoming rather fond of the guy. What are those? Oh. Hello.
It can't be.
What is this?
It's the other half of Tokiko's body. Ah, blood. Good. Ah, I think I know what was being pumped through the vents.
Mizuki, what did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep.
Did the right
But
half
there
have
are
that?
scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
That would line up. She had an illegitimate child with Horodori and he wanted nothing to do with it. That'd be a pretty desperate situation for a lot of people.
Bloodstains. Looks like some old and some new.
Correct. These stains also must have come from multiple sources. It is safe to say that one source is Tokiko. I cannot yet tell who the other sources were. That will require a thorough inspection.
Naturally.
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine?
Ah!
That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The
Yeah, I
diameter
see
is
that.
about 0.4 nanometers. A single
Yes.
nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
Thank you.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
In this room.
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
We have to.
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah?
No, Mizuki, don't do that to him, no! Oh, come on, Mizuki. Poor
Anyway,
man.
gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
No.
Yeah, I got it.
Mizuki, you terrible human being. I approve. I know the episode's over an hour, but I gotta know. It's a gym. It's a cell.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be
Yes,
opened from
this
this
is a cell.
side.
It's a unusually. Okay, let me put this asterisk on that statement. For a cell, it's unusually nice,
Good
but it is
thing
a cell.
Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
Bed.
That's the only vent.
It is safe to assume the average human could not enter or exit through there.
Okay. What was in that? And this PC is working.
What is this?
I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission, and I'll never forgive them for it. Just reading about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Nice is wonderful. This is Tokiko's child. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me. But he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it a million times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X, and he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I'd been planning this for a long time, but when I saw that body, the light came on. Oops. By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to go see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Ah, Mom, you're so kind. The nirvanA initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of NICE members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. Ah, I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, 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 no mercy. I'll find you and I'll kill you. That's Date he's talking about, I'm guessing. I found you, filthy thief. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Your fault. Nope, it wasn't him. It wasn't Date because I cut him in half. So, okay. Alright. So... he cut Chikara in half as his first victim. So who killed Jinfurue? We don't know that. Look, alright. Here's basically how this is going, right? According to this, unless he isn't Chikara, he is actually Jinfurue. Your fault, didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
I met the person of my destiny.
What? Person of my destiny?
The diary ends on 2/13. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there. Shitty looking computer. Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here.
Okay.
And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
This is nice.
The non-upal X symbol.
Okay. A tire. Interesting.
It's all preserved food inside.
The production dates are recent. Someone must have
Okay,
been
so they're
here
still
not
living out of
long
here.
ago.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here? It shouldn't need to be cooled.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
That means Leon is actually in danger.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Yeah.
Of course.
Those are
How
the
could I
explosives that
forget?
destroyed the temple.
This is what caused my left eye and Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
We need to leave.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would
Leon.
be gotten rid of first.
Leon, we need to get back there now!
Yes, I realized that about 3 minutes ago.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
I don't blame him. Oh, that's a lot to think about.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little, but this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
That's kind of scary.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something Mom told me once.
I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
Well, we're actually going to go on ahead and end this here. We are well over an hour at this point, and there's a lot to think about. So before we tackle the intricacies of what we just discovered, we'll end the episode here. Thank you all very much for joining me. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.